Today we are studying about the mediastinum. We divide the mediastinum from the sternal angle. We pass an imaginary plane from the sternal angle down posteriorly from T1 to T4 thoracic vertebra. This divides the mediastinum into superior mediastinum and inferior mediastinum. Now coming on to superior mediastinum, the superior mediastinum boundaries include the manubrium sterni anteriorly, posteriorly T1 to T4 thoracic vertebra. Medially, on the sides it is found by mediastinal pleura. Superiorly it is formed by the plane of thoracic inlet, and inferiorly it is formed by that imaginary plane from passing below the fourth thoracic vertebra posterior. Then coming on to the contents, trachea and esophagus are included in the superior mediastinum. Arteries include, this is the arch of aorta. Rightmost we have the brachiocephalic artery. Then the middle one is jugular common carotid artery, and the leftmost is subclavian artery. Veins in superior mediastinum include upper half of the superior vena cava, then left subclavian vein or brachiocephalic vein which continues as subclavian vein, and the right brachiocephalic vein which continues as right subclavian vein. The one anterior, this one is phrenic nerve which supplies the diaphragm, and the one posterior, this is the vagus nerve which passes in front of the arch of aorta. The branch of vagus nerve is laryngeal nerve which passes behind the arch of aorta and is also a part of the superior mediastinum. An organ is also included in the superior mediastinum, which is the thymus. However, it is not visible here because with increase in age it degenerates and is replaced by fibrofatty tissue which was removed during dissection. Muscles of the superior mediastinum include sternohyoid and sternothyroid muscles. These are the sternohyoid and sternothyroid muscles, and thoracic duct which is found posteriorly and not seen. Coming on to posterior mediastinum, anteriorly in its boundaries it is formed by the pericardium, which is the covering of the heart, bifurcation of trachea at T5, and pulmonary vessels, and posterior part of the upper surface of diaphragm. Posteriorly it is formed by the lower 8 thoracic vertebra and intervening discs which is found between them, and on the sides it is formed by the mediastinal pleura. Contents include the esophagus, this is the esophagus, and artery, and this is, since this is the right side, we can observe the azygous vein. This azygous vein, hemiazygous vein and accessory hemiazygous vein. Posterior intercostal veins drain into the azygous vein which drains into the superior vena cava. Coming on to the nerve, this is the left side of the cadaver, and here we can see the descending branch of aorta with its tributaries. This is only visible on the left side, while the azygous vein is only visible on the right side.